Okay, great. So, very good morning. How are you?
Very good morning. I'm doing great. Thank you. And
That's amazing. And may I know, like, where are you from?
yes, I'm from Bhopal city.
Bhopal. Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a software engineer.
Okay, so are you doing work from home?
Yeah.
Okay, that's really interesting. So, do you enjoy work from home, work from office? Which is your favorite?
Um Nowadays I'm habitual of doing work from home. So yeah, I like it. But sometimes I miss my office days as well.
Okay, yeah is a slang that we have to avoid in our conversation. Yeah, we don't have to use. Instead of saying yeah, we can say indeed, well, certainly, obviously, sure. We can use this kind of word rather than saying yeah.
Oh,
Okay. All right, that's amazing. So let me give you a quick introduction about me, like who am I? Later I take your introduction, then we can continue.
yeah, sure.
So, Tanuja, my name is Harshdeep Singh and I am from Jharkhand, Jamshedpur, the shield city of India. I am an IDP certified IELTS speaking evaluator and I do possess 3+ years of work experience. For this class, I'm going to be a speaking mentor, but before we dive into the class, I would like to know a brief intro about you. Over there, please incorporate what kind of problems are you facing right now in English? And second, what is your learning goal? What you would like to achieve? Because once I know about this area, then only I can help you out with the further classes. Please give an introduction on this.
Okay, so my name is Tanuja and I am from Bhopal city. And
Mhm.
currently I'm a working professional in one of the IT company. And apart from this, I have joined this session just because I feel that I am able to manage conversation, but I am still stuck on intermediate level, I guess. So I have to become an advanced speaker. As you already know that in corporate sector, we have to speak little bit more formally or professionally. So that's thing I'm lacking, I guess. So I have to work on those things.
That's the area where I'm struggling right now.
Yes.
Okay. And what type of mistakes are you making? Have you ever encountered what type of mistakes you're making on?
It's not the major mistakes like in grammar person, but yeah, little bit mistakes, minor mistakes sometimes in prepositions part, or uh, sometimes I don't get the right word to be honest. So that's the thing I think.
Okay. And another mistake that is in the pronunciation also is slightly making. Slightly MTI is coming, mother tongue influence in your language.
Yeah.
Your responses are clear, but there are some areas are there where you're making the mistakes in the pronunciation. And for improving this area, I would suggest you shadowing native speaker, using tongue twister, and refining pronunciation by recording your responses. These are the extra activities which you may do apart from these classes, side by side, in your free time.
Well, I'll do.
Okay, so let's see a today's session note. So today, have you seen the session note? What is the topic about for this class?
Yes.
It's about introducing loved ones and family edition. So we will have a word on this area also. But first, I would like to know in your office, like what kind of work do you do and what type of meetings you take part in?
Yeah, so I'm working in the cyber security domain. So my role is all related to security stuff only. So whenever we have any meeting, so I have to deliver my knowledge or my knowledge related to this security stuff, how we can develop a good security things in our office and for our company. So I have to deliver all such things, and I have to educate all employees and other clients and customer how they can secure their identities and stuff. So these things I'm doing it.
Okay, so how do you give the presentations over there? May I know? Like how do you start the presentation?
So yeah, whenever I have to present something, so first I introduce the agenda of that meeting. uh,
Let's assume that there is some agenda. Whichever thing happened last time, your last meeting. Assume that you're in the last meeting and you're delivering the same stuff over here. This is a meeting environment. How will you speak? I would like to hear that sentences few.
Okay, so first I will start with the.
Don't say first I will or I will start. Just start it. Assume that you're in the meeting.
Okay, so good morning and good afternoon, team. So today, as we are gathered here to discuss on the particular topic that is cybersecurity, and our agenda is to define first that what is cybersecurity and how we have to secure our identities and our network and our digital devices from the cyber attack. So this is the main agenda of this meeting. So I guess you all are here, so now we can start our meeting. So I will I will give the brief introduction about the cyber security, that it is a kind of
Stop over here. Not well. I would like to give a brief introduction to you about what is security. I would like to give, not I will give. I would like to give you a brief idea on what is security or what is this. And the opening which you have done, apart from this, any other openings are there in your mind which you can use?
no,
Think. Probably something would come to your mind.
no,
But
how.
because I know that something is there in your mind, but you're thinking what to say. There are many ways are they open. Any ideas are coming to your mind, or nothing is coming to your mind? How to open the presentation?
No, currently not.
Currently not. Okay. You can say, "Good morning, team. Here's my update for today." Like, let's suppose it's a daily routine. Let me do one thing. I will write down in the chat box and you have to read that. In this way, what will happen? Your reading skills would also be checked and your pronunciation practice can be done. Let me write down over here.
Okay.
See, have you received the message? There's a message box option.
Yeah. In today's presentation, I will walk you through the fundamentals of cybersecurity, the current threat landscape, and innovative solutions being implemented to encounter this to counter these challenges.
So, walk you through. I will walk you through is another way when you're referring about the presentation.
Mhm.
This is the one area. Another way you could use simply good morning team. It's a pleasure to be here with you today to talk about something that is crucial to our digital age, that is cybersecurity and how we can protect our company from challenges.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
if you want to talk with the colleagues or guest members, this is another way which you can use. Let me share it. Do you give full presentation or do you just join the presentation middle?
Now, in the middle sometime.
Suppose if you are starting the presentation, at the moment you can prefer this. Read this out once.
Uh, Good morning, distinguished guests, colleagues, and esteemed members of organization. It is both an honor and a privilege to address you today on a topic of growing significance in our increasingly digital world. Cybersecurity, as technology becomes more integrated into our personal and professional lives. The importance of protecting our systems and data cannot be overstated. My presentation will provide a deep dive into the current landscape of cybersecurity, the challenges we face, and the innovative strategies we must adopt to ensure a secure digital environment for all.
So this is another way. Now, how do you give like everyday update? Do you give everyday update to your seniors?
Uh,
Everyday update, whatever the job you have done.
yes, we have to give an update. Like yes, these are the things that whatever task has been assigned to me, so I have to say like yes, this task has been completed and what challenges I am facing. So if I
Okay,
have
please
any.
narrate about it. Narrate about it. Let me hear like how do you do. I'll give you a few more ideas over there too. How you can make it more alert.
Uh, okay, so the yesterday's task was the user was facing challenges while they are setting their MFA and password. So I have
While
helped
they
him
are or they were.
when they were sorry, when
Okay.
they were facing challenges regarding their MFA setup and the password. So I helped the user to reset his password and MFA setup,
I
but
helped or I helped.
helped.
Very good.
And after that, I saw one strange thing that the user was facing. I saw the I saw I saw that the error message that was showing that I think he has entered so many wrong password. That's why maybe he was facing that kind of challenges. So I just want to know that what could be my strategies. Should I directly reset his password, or should I investigate all such things? Why he is facing these challenges, and so that we can prevent it from the future like this.
Okay, so let me give you a few more examples over here because it's sounding that you're talking with a colleague, not as you're giving an update.
Yeah.
Let me give you one idea over here. And make sure to take the screenshots of this, okay? As it would help you to be remember of few of the ideas.
Sure.
Are you receiving the messages?
Yes. Start with a greeting, provide an overview, highlight completed tasks, mention ongoing tasks, identify challenges and needs, set goals for the next update.
Lastly, close on a positive note. So these are the seven key pointers. It should be there in your update whenever you get daily update in your senior. First, start with the greeting. After, provide an overview of the work. Highlight the completed task first. Later, talk about mention ongoing task which is ongoing or pending, like 40%, 30% has been completed. Next will be done by tomorrow or whatever deadlines.
Okay.
Afterwards, talk about the challenges which you have identified and needs improvement. And later, tell the person like what type of goals or plans you have set for the update, or you are seeking help from them. That
Yes.
point. At last, on a positive note, that how the work was done. So thank you for your support. So far, I'm confident that we will hit our goals together.
Yeah.
So at last, the last pointer. These are the main seven key pointers which would help you to give a better update. Now,
Sure.
let's give one more try on giving an update following this rule. Shall I give you one sample over here how to start?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. You can say, good morning, everyone. Here's my update for today. Yesterday, I completed the vulnerability scan for internal network and identified a couple of critical threads in our system. I have already initiated the patching process for the most urgent ones and shared the report with the IT team for further analysis. Today, I'm reviewing access control lags and conducting a security audit for our remote work protocols. I've also started drafting security awareness training module for new employees. One challenge which I'm facing is coordinating with the system administrative to apply the XY things in a different department. I'm following up with them to ensure I don't face any downtime. By tomorrow, I plan to complete the audit work and the training model review. So, thank you for your continued support, and please reach out to me if you have any issues. And if I would have any issue, I would try to reach out to my seniors. So, thank you for this. And now it's my turn. Simply just it's conclude. Thanking the audience. Thank you. It's done. It's completed. Assume that you're talking with. So how do you talk? Do you talk in a team or do you talk with personally with one manager, one
Uh,
on one?
Both. So we have to speak in a meeting, team meeting, and the personal call as well with manager.
Okay. So in hurdles, you generally just try to talk about greeting, provide an overview of the work which is ongoing, then highlight the completed task, and talk about mention ongoing task. If they ask any problems are you facing, guys, then identify the challenges which you need. If you feel that it is not your cup of tea or you're not able to do it, then highlight that issue that they can help you over there.
Yes. Same.
So take the screenshot of this. This is an important key pointer. Next time, whenever you will create your daily update, over there try to ensure that you're incorporating this rule.
Yeah.
Okay, and now we can go with the normal basic communication, business communication we have done. Now let's go with the basic communication. So today our topic is about introducing loved ones and family addition. So who is your favorite family member?
I think my elder sister.
Okay, why she's your favorite?
Because sister is like she is not only sister but also our best friend,
Shh,
our
buddy, not shish. Sis, sis, sis. Sis
sister,
sound is, yeah, sister. Sis.
sister.
Yes.
Uh, Sister is not only our sister but also our friend, best friend, and the
Sister
second,
is sister is not my sister is not just a sister. She is my friend.
she is my friend.
But over here, instead of saying this line, you can say, "Well, she is not just my sister. She's more. She's more than a friend to me.
Yeah, and I can share all my secrets to her that I
All my,
cannot share with anyone else.
all my deep secrets with her."
Yeah, so that's why she is my favorite.
Okay, that's amazing. And I'm the person who never shares anything with the cousins. I know, like, once I have shared one incident with a cousin, and later I get to know that he disclosed the things in front of the family. So I stopped sharing the things with the cousins.
Yeah.
And typically, never share when you are drunk with anyone. That's the one thing. With the cousins, especially in front of you, they would be very sweet, but they would definitely do tell everyone whatever the things you would tell them. They would spill the beans later.
Yeah, that time they will say like, no, I will not disclose this to anyone. You can share with me, and I
Late,
will not.
later, they would spill the beans in front of everyone. Did it
Yeah,
ever happen with you? Someone spilled the beans?
yeah, it happened, but not my sister. But I have shared some of the things with my friend. So that time they told me that no, you can share with me. I will not share to anyone else. And after all,
Oh,
I get got to know that oh, she, I think she has revealed that secret because I haven't shared these things to anyone else apart from her.
okay, okay, okay. And one more thing, never like do or share anything via chat mode. It's the best advice. Never do it. Never ever. If you're
Yeah,
planning, always try to prefer the phone calls.
yeah,
That is the best way. If you ever do in the messages, 100% that screenshot would be circulated among the group.
yeah, exactly.
So that is the one strategy which I use in my life. I never do text much. I
Hmm,
mostly prefer the phone calls.
okay, that's a
I
good idea actually in this time, because if you are sharing anything on chat, so definitely they will take a
circulate, circulate,
screenshot and
circulate,
circulate as well.
circulate. That is circulated among the group.
Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing. And what type of qualities of your sister do you like?
Uh, to be honest, she's just opposite of my personality. Like I am very emotional and shy girl, and she's just confident and she's not that sensitive. So she always protect me from anything. Like if I'll cry, if I see anything wrong, so I suddenly start crying. But she's the one. She's very confident enough, so she will not cry and she will help me to understand the situation and how to tackle that situation. So this quality I like.
And dear, you made a tenses error again. My question was in simple present tense, and you're answering in the future tense over here. An example also will be given in the simple present tense.
Okay.
She's a strong person. She never cries on petty things. If there is any major issue also, she always try to calm herself. And
Okay.
I'm totally opposite of her nature. I mostly cry on a small thing as well.
Yeah, got it.
So we have to focus on the tenses area a bit. So
Yeah.
your simple present tense is the area which you have to focus on. Simple present tense. Because
Yes.
when you're talking about simple present tense scenario, mainly you're changing the tense in the continuous tense, or you're using the perfect tense, or you're changing it to the future tense, simple present tense scenarios. So
Yeah.
this is the area which we'll be focusing on, simple present tense. And second class homework, you have to give one short presentation over here
Okay.
related to any topic of your work. Intro requires over there, body paragraph of the meeting, agenda, body paragraph, at the ending a conclusion. And here I would see like which kind of vocabulary you're using. Afterwards, I'll give you like business oriented vocabulary few. like bottleneck. Probably heard about the word bottleneck, leverage, synergy. Have you heard
Mhm.
about this kind of word, synergy, leverage, bottlenecks?
Yes.
So I'm looking for few vocabulary over here from your side. Not a lot. Just give it your try. Just give it
Oh,
a try. No need to create anything. Verbally,
mhm.
you have to speak. This is
Okay.
one homework we'll do because side by side we'll do two things in the class: business communication plus a generic communication. Because generic communication is not going to be helpful for you if you
Mhm.
do just on a session note. You have to take something else so that we can cater your major need which you're looking for.
Okay. All
Okay, so
right.
this is the task for the upcoming class. This is your homework, which we'll do first. After that, in the class, we'll decide what to do.
Sure. I'll do.
All right. So thank you for joining. Any doubt you have? Any questions in your mind which you want to ask?
Mm. Yeah, not really, but yeah, as you mentioned that sometimes I use like continuous tenses, or sometimes like we have to use the present tense. So I just use continuous, and I'm just sharing all the details in the continuous tense only. So I have observed this mistakes, but still it is. I think it is in my habit that I always use.
So that is the reason what we are going to do. We would take the scenarios as a storytelling round.
Okay.
We would take the storytelling round where we would be catering this area, where the scenario would be in the simple present tense, past continuous tense. We would be taking this kind of scenarios view, and there we would be practicing it based on the scenarios. Because when
Okay.
you do scenario based practice, it would be clear in your mind, okay, this is a scenario. So I have to use this kind of tenses. And for the pronunciation, I have given you one thing in the chat box. Please take a screenshot of this also. Because strong MTI is there, mother tongue influence, that affects your certain sounds and intonation. That needs to be worked upon. So I've given some exercise over there. Take the screenshot.
Yeah, I took it.
This is another activity which you can do to improvise this area.
Sure, I'll do.
All right. So thank you for joining. Let's
Thank
meet you in
you.
the upcoming class. Bye bye.
Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.